So good morning, Carpentry Math 12. This is the final lesson, final unit assignment. Is the part 2 of finding area of a roof. And last time, question number 1. This is question 2, right? Question number 1 was dealing with the gable roof. Now we are dealing with hip. And so very simple, very easy, as long as you are capable of perceiving there are 8 triangles engaged, okay, in the roof, a hip roof. And also you need to remember the formula taught at grade 8 to find the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. And so at the very beginning, I want to show you how these 8 triangles are being formed. This diagram is not very clear, like it's so dark. So now instead I'm using this, okay, exactly identical, and with the diagram. And this is the hip rafter, and the common rafter is right here. And this is a right angle triangle. So that's the hip, and that's the common, and that's just the run. Okay, so it would be the same. This triangle and this triangle area-wise, exactly identical. So you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and there's another one hiding on the other side. So 4 triangles on each side. So you added up 8 triangles. Okay, so now we are extracting this, and that will give you this one here. You see the run is 3048. How we get the 3048? 6096 divided by 2. 3048. And then you see the middle one is 1 rectangle on one side, okay, and 1 rectangle on one side, there's another rectangle on the other side, on the left. So there are 2 rectangles. You have 3048, 3048, so the width of the rectangle would be the total length, 11582 minus 2 times 3048 as 5486. So for the area of a rectangle is easy. 5486 times 6096. Okay? Now the concern is how we go to find the area of this triangle using this formula. Okay, the height in this case is the common rafter. The common rafter, okay, so the common rafter, in terms of the common, the meaning of common this time does include the overhang. Does include the overhang. So it's the whole line. So the process in terms of the preparation and exactly identical. Alright, so let's look at the steps. First of all, we are comparing so the steps are right here. It's so mechanical. So far, the first 3 steps are exactly identical for all assignments. We're comparing the run with a given slope. The given slope is 165 and 250. That means it's 165 millimeters over 250 millimeters. That's the meaning of 165 in 250. So we're comparing the run. This is similar triangle concept with the bigger run, 3048, 12.2 units. Then we're using the slope, calculate the hypotenuse. Okay, because the slope is 165 over 250. This side is called the hypotenuse. So we're using Pythagoras. Because that's 300. All right. And so the common rafter okay is 300 times 12.2 because that's the unit of run. That's how we get the 12.2 right here. See, every triangle compared with the slope triangle in the same proportion. And so back to the question 2. All right, and question 2, the diagram. Oh. This is the projection. So we should change that. Projection of 356. Okay, so cross the overhang. Go back to the question assignment or the example. Cross the word overhang with projection. All right, and okay, then we do the same thing, comparing the projection with the slope as 1.4 unit. So the overhang is 1.4. Okay, and times 300, which is the hypotenuse. And that gives us 420. So for the right angle triangle, the side label with the common. So the common rafter total length for the area of the roof is 3660 plus 420, which turned out to be 4080. It's 4.08 meters. So right away you go back to this diagram. This side right now is being calculated as 4.08 meters. Okay? And so now we can use base times height, divide by 2. And we can change it to 3. Meter. So we just divide, changing millimeters to meters, you divide this by 1,000. Okay? Divide this by 1,000 and you get this. Okay, so step 5 is, step 5 would be the answer. Okay? So now, so step 5 is right here. Okay? And step 5. So for the rectangle, you can change that to meters. That's 4.08. Either this way or this way. 4.08 times 5.4, and you get this answer. Okay? And then for the one triangle, base times height divided by 2. After that, you get this. Okay? And then there are 8 triangles, so we multiply by 8. Alright? And so you get this answer plus the 2 of the rectangle right here, multiplied by 2. So that's the total area of the roof. Okay, and all right, so I sent you this page, the assignment page last time. The gable roof is under part 1. Only 3 questions. Ask you to follow the online lesson, follow examples, and due date is, as a matter of fact, is today. Okay? Today. Then these 3 questions, same criteria. Question 1, 2, 3, same criteria. All right? And that's part 2. That's what we are doing today. And the due date of the second part is next Friday. All right? 1 week, 3 questions. Very reasonable. Under the circumstances, like during the pandemic, okay, the school and the ministry understand probably some students are working full-time or maybe don't have too much time to work on the assignment. But for you guys have the luxury of time because your 1 week, your 1 month or 1.5 month field experience, okay, has been cancelled. So that will allowing us to spend 8 weeks on the material we're supposed to, should be able to get it done within 2. Okay, I want you guys really take advantage of the time allowed and get it done. All right, you will be informed about your final mark during the first week of June or maybe the second week. Final mark I'm talking about in this course, the Math 12 Carpentry. Okay, so you take care and have a bright future. Bye.